Today we're going to make Zero the dog from Nightmare Before Christmas, his mausoleum doghouse. And we're doing it with recycled foam that we got this styrofoam block by dumpster diving. And I just sawed the two angles for the roof. This is leftover polyurethane sheet foam house insulation, and I cut the roof out of that. And then I glued them on with contact cement. And one thing to keep in mind with contact cement is that if you use it too heavily, it does melt styrofoam. So you kind of got to find that special point. I used a stencil of Zero's doorway and his name. And I drew those onto the styrofoam block with a marker. And here I'm using my Dremel tool to shallow carve out the relief of both his name and his image on the doghouse. Then out of a yoga mat, I wanted to cover the ridge of the roof and make a nice transition, and so I did that out of yoga mat. And then I used a template to scallop the rest of the roof using my Dremel tool. After I added the cross and glued it to the roof, then it was time to prime the roof, and we do that and seal it with a product called Drylok, which is a cement and paint exterior house paint mixture. It's good for masonry and things like that. So painted the whole thing with that, 2 layers, so that I made sure I had everything, and I made sure I got it down into the shingle grooves. And then I applied my weathering techniques using watered down acrylic paints, black and then brown, and then some green around the base. And then I went back over the whole thing with gray, watered down gray also. And a burnt umber. So about 5 colors on there. And that's why you get the different looks of the different grays. And there you have it.